How did you manage that having two little kids at home, right? They were both at home with you.
I know the answer to this.
Yeah, I'm a full-time mom, stay-at-home mom. My husband worked full-time. The first like 8 or 9 months, he was not as busy. So it was a little bit easier, but still not great. And he was trying, obviously, as COVID was progressing and everything was becoming more work from home and they were figuring out systems for doing that. He was a lot more busy. So I didn't manage it well at all. It got incredibly overwhelming. He would work till 6-ish and we would have dinner together and we would switch. And I would go into the office and I would
shut
work
your
till
door
about 4 a.m.
So you'd be on no sleep with the next morning
sleep
with the boys.
With the boys.
Oh my God.
Living on coffee.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And so would the boys bother you? Because my kids, like, even if my husband's downstairs with them and I go in, when I had an office in the house, they would literally like,
oh yeah,
come.
They would come in all the time. I would, I came out to help with bedtime and stuff like that. I didn't want to be like a stay-at-home mom. Yeah, I was trying not to just be like, okay, bye. So I would come out and, do bedtime and then they were sleeping a lot of the time, but getting stuff done during the day was like
impossible.
It didn't happen.
And beads, so you got kids knocking stuff over.
My office, we're just now doing it, like fixing it up. My office was embarrassing. Like people would ask if they could come over and I'm like, no, because literally my kids would like step in the boxes of beads and they would just like fly.
You're probably still vacuuming some up.
Yeah, we actually just replaced the carpet because I was like, I'm done. You can't even get them out at this point.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's funny.
Yeah.
Did you go with like a low ply this time?
Yeah.
And then so in the 3 years, it's evolved to this crazy, massive trend in business.
Yeah.
And so how have you managed that? I mean, I know you said that it was kind of impossible, but now that it has been 3 years, how do you manage it now?
So at the end of 2022, heading into December, I got pretty sick. I was sick for almost 3 months. And like straight. And my kids are in preschool, so I think it was just like the collective. And we'd been, locked down for COVID. And so it was like the release of, all the germs. But I haven't been sick like that, like in a long time. And I think it was a super eye-opening thing. It was kind of a collective, like, yes, it's my kids. Yes, it was COVID. This is also burnout. Like, this is burnout.
Yeah, your body was like, nope.
100%. I ended up canceling. I do like Christmas events every year.
Yeah.
And I do Christmas orders, and I literally took a third of the Christmas orders I took the year before. I canceled all my holiday events and I caught up on my orders to 0 for the first time since August of 2020. And when I started back, I took a couple months and like got better, started getting back. I lost my routine in all of that because it was so exciting.
Right.
Yeah.
Like it was super exciting.
And the
this
money's
idea
coming
of, like,
in and also just like that people desired what you're creating. It's so cool.
18-year-old me that's going back and forth to San Francisco State, that one day I would have my own brand, like designing things people wanted. I would have been like, shut up. Like, but it was intoxicating essentially.